All right, so we have just dispatched with Dribbles, aka Fum, Bitey Buddy, and the 2 doppelgangers. Let's talk to Theodore here.
Do not cause trouble. Killing you would make me unhappy.
That is a fair thing. All right.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster.
Yes, Jeff. This is still our first playthrough. I take issue with the fact that I started that fight.
Dribbles? He can't be dead. He can't.
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Yes, it was.
Can't believe Dribbles did this. The Dribbles.
A upstanding member of the community.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
We rolled back that murder though. I did not decide to kill everyone here, so you'll see that people are still alive and still healthy. But let's press forward over here. Excuse me. So we have Lucretius to talk to here.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
Not yet.
I'd hurry if I were you. In this heat, things tend to go ripe rather quickly, if you catch my meaning.
I do. All right. So I think we need to, well, one, bring our party together. $16K points. You are a rich man in Lustrous, to be sure. So I think we need to question everybody about this, so we'll start with Popper here.
Trito!
Let's see. I found a severed hand among your things. Where did you get it?
I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's.
Now let me see what you have. So we don't need to see what he has. I did some cleanup there, but I did actually in my cleanup time after the fact, I did find the item in question here. It was behind the tent over here, and I was just doing like a sweep of the perimeter and found it, but I haven't opened it up yet. It was your standard dirt pile here, so we'll see what's inside. All right, so we got that for you. That goes to you. That goes to Asterion. There is indeed a dead rat here, and a wheel of cheese and a note. Note to the business lord Popper. Hi, Ratty. Sorry for killing you, but you, Popper, wanted the tasty hand you found. Lots of love, Popper. So this seems like a relative dead end, despite the fact that we, yeah, despite the fact that we have found this little cheese wheel monster. So let's try and adjust the camera here so you guys get a good view of Olive being the best girl. All right, so this seems like a bit of a dead end. Doesn't seem like the rat is going to help us much on our quest, but it does seem like his alibi at least checks out. So we have a bit of a murder mystery afoot. We did rescue the raptor.
May you and your family have full bellies and a warm place to rest. Always. Be well.
Based on where he was before, he is a paragon of loveliness. So, okay, so I think we clear Popper's name based on that. There's certainly potentially more to rob here. But let's now let's talk to... Can we talk to this guy? Let's talk to Paramosius first.
Mr. Hag. Miss her stink.
The red caps are lovely, okay.
As you carved, my darling. He was simply in denial.
Okay, let's talk to Boney here.
Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke, stony and bony creation?
I'd like a statue of myself for the camp. Sure.
Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
Just adjusting the olive cam a little bit there. Let's see. I'd like a statue of myself armed and ready for battle. How about a statue of me but in my night clothes? I do like myself in my night clothes. So that seems reasonable. But 5,000 seems expensive. I guess, well, we have the cash, so we'll do it in our night clothes. Naked, no thanks. We'll do this.
Tremendous! Stony, darling.
Aren't they?
Let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
All right. Let's talk to Stony while we're at it.
Don't forget that.
Rumble and crack. Fair enough.
Papa sells good things.
Well, I saw an opportunity. I'm just curious if...
Let's be quick. Time for discretion.
Ah, no pockets. No pockets means that we will not be... We'll not be getting our money back on that one. Unless...
It's been an age since your Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted.
Okay,
I
so...
know it.
So he does still have the 6,000 that we just gave him. Also has a flesh to stone scroll. Do we have a flesh to stone scroll yet? It's a good question. That's one that I'm not sure if we have or not. Yeah, it looks like we have 2 of them. They're right there. Okay. So yeah, so we could certainly do a quick bit of selling
Nothing
here.
caught your eye?
Let's go to camp really quickly. We'll at least grab some of the garbage. I think we have a lot of garbage right now, and that guy we're not going to be able to. Yes, we do also have flesh to gold. I would like to create a cool statue at some point. We have 491 items in our rib cage. The rib cage, as a reminder, is the place where all of the stuff that we know we can sell lives. I don't think we have 5,000 worth of stuff, but we'll try to grab like to here. We'll do a few quick sales to this guy.
Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke? Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Uh-oh. Why do we have 5,000 gold worth of sale right now? Hold on. I must be selling... Oh, I have a lot of armors in here. Okay, armors are worth 24. I'm very worried that something I'm selling right now is of critical importance. That's way overperforming where I expected it to be. Let's... If the gargoyle has no pockets, where does he store his wares in gold? That is a fantastic and deadly question. So I mean, so we do have some good armors in here that are worth like 235. I mean, let's hope not. I guess we have a lot of 235 armors. I'm not seeing anything in the wares list that is dangerous to sell, but I guess let's just sell the wares. It's pretty clutch. The hand axe +1 we don't really care about. Yeah, I mean it all looks clean. There's certainly some like lore items, but we don't really care about those. These gloves, did we really have 2 pairs of these gloves? I'm gonna buy those back. And then we'll I mean, the answer to these questions is one that terrifies and stupefies me in Lustrous. I'm not sure I want to know the answer to some of these questions. All right, so let's see. We'll do one more round. I don't think... Let's see. Yeah, I know we have bonus absolute items. So we'll take all of that, pick it up and add it to wares. If you ever needed a candle, we have a few of those. We'll go to there, pick up and add to wares. Okay, let's see about that. I suspect we won't get too much out of this. I think the armor was the big seller.
The adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke, stony and bony creation?
Okay, we'll do one more trip. If nothing else, we're clearing out our garbage pile. Olive is very vocal at the moment. She's like, excuse me, you're supposed to be feeding me a constant stream of kibble. Little does she know. Little does she know. We have a lot of hearts and a lot of hourglasses, so I think all of this can be picked up and added to wares. Right, and then we'll get moving on with our...
The adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke,
there we go.
stony and bony creation?
Thank you. All right, so that was a good little shop trip. Didn't take too much.
Don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
So Olive has learned how to lay on her side.
Is someone excited to work on the handsome Dragonborn?
Now we can see messages from Discord and chat and not on screen? Wait, what?
Good. You shall make him magnificent, my darling.
What's going on? Oh. That's a bug. All right, I need to fix that. So that's a feature. Let me talk about it for a second. So if you mention someone who is in the chat, no. If you mention someone who's in the chat, in Discord, and you're in the channel, it's supposed to do that. Right now, it just picks up all responses across the channel, so I need to fix that. But yes, the message redirect worked, although slightly broken. All right, let's talk to these people. Continue trying to figure things out.
Tongue says there is nothing to worry about, so there isn't. Carry on.
The attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
That is some very metallic eye paint. See how you're doing over here, Akabi?
Akabi is tired of the Wheel of Wonders. It is now closed.
Yeah, so it only works from Discord, and it should check the channel. So progress achieved indeed. How you doing? I'd like to see your face paints, or I like harassing the mummy. What can I say? All right, no meaningful information. We'll check these two over here.
Very well.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but
I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Tribbles is supposed to be nice. Why did he do that? I don't like this. I don't like him.
I will say, though, the main thing that I realized in Lustrous is that redirect messages like that do not show up in my chat window, so I need to fix that.
About Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
Yeah, you got it. How you doing, Benji?
Blood in the circus without Benji.
It actually makes sense in Lustrous because it's not showing up on screen, but I should still have the ability to moderate it. That's my thinking. All right, let's talk to Glinzo, the trapeze master.
Please, enjoy the circus, which will never be the same without Dribbles.
There are some amazing customization options. Okay, can't talk to him. Zenthino was the one who was like all about romance.
You return, Stira. Good. Violence is like fire. It burns all those in its path. I feared you caught in... Do you wish to speak of love, little one?
No.
For Zethino is here to help. Always.
Yeah, why do you keep calling me Stria? Or Strira?
Forgive me.
Stira?
I had not realized. My beloved, before she died, was a woman of great strength and fortitude. I called her Stira in our quiet moments. You remind me of her.
Is it because of the purple face veins? All right, we'll come back to her. No information. Let's do a quick trip down this side, and then I guess maybe we start to look into this building to see if we find any Dribbles things. There's a burlap sack here.
I've seen Dribbles' show 1,000 times, but he's never failed to make me smile. Oh, he didn't deserve this.
All right, fair enough.
Any of us could be next. Oh, I need to pack.
All right. So I think that's it for here. So let's start exploring back behind the circus. See what we find in that direction. What am I using for a weapon right now? Why do I have a club equipped? That's alarming. That club strikes me as something that I might have accidentally sold my staff if not paying closer attention. But I also didn't have time to organize our powers, so we'll have to figure out what's going on with those. We still have the shame cube over here. I mean, but he's a zombie also, right? So like losing a hand for a zombie is not the end of the world. We've had worse. All right. Or he's probably had worse. Maybe not. Get ourselves a remedial potion. Is that a hint of anything? Cures blindness, silence, paralysis, and poison. Probably not. All right, so we had this building over here that we know to be of interest. Ooh, I guess we should sneak before we open the door because we're not allowed to be in there. Yes, yeah, he was already an undead clown because the owner of the circus was a necromancer.
Have to keep going.
So it doesn't seem like anyone is around here. There's a big bonfire going in here. Lots to see. Okay, so this backs up to a much larger house. Yeah, it's a bit of a grim thing. All right, so let's get Asterion doing what Asterion does best, which is liberating things. Guide to Avernus. Wait a second. This is Guide to Avernus, One Hellish Holiday. Okay, that deserves to be kept somewhere safe. You can see I collected some circus outfits. We may tinker with those at the end of stream. These can go over here. We have the most holy sermons of Lashbearer Cantrain. Let's read this. I wonder if this was the person. Remember the pain dude that we ran into? These don't seem particularly important. I want to keep that other one just because I think it's funny. Memoirs of a sister. So this might be a monastery. Maybe.
Let's hope for gold.
I mean, it certainly looks like one just based on the fact that we have sort of an unending number of diaries of like holy people. Wow, Asterion is really flying close to the sun on carry capacity. But I'm a little confused about who's supposed to be here. The Hound in the Hand. Alright. Olive is going to have a little meltdown here because I'm going to stop feeding her. Pompous but informative insights into Moonshay Isles, an archipelago located west of the Sword Coast. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. I wanted her to hang around for a second. Let's see. Ooh, the Seraphic Pugilist's gloves. Angel Clocker Knuckles. Your unarmed attacks deal radiant damage. And you can cast Guiding Bolt once per long rest. Very interesting. Okay, so I have also not had a chance to weed through magic items, so wait, this is Subtle Swap. You gain 1 bonus attack to rolls when throwing. May swap positions with a target if they fail a dexterity saving throw and has sleight of hand. Versus Icarus gloves. Those are interesting. I see why I kept those where I did. Get that. We'll get this burlap sack. We have an open crate, a cabinet. So all this stuff is stealing, but I don't know from whom. A little bit, yeah. It's nice to have time to really, like, prepare for stream and get everything in order. This is a little bit of chaos. But the last stream wasn't that long. Oh.
Suspiciously shallow. Is there a false bottom?
Oh. Okay. Okay, so another book appeared after that. Confessions, Volume 1 of this. Okay, so I'm going to read this one just because it was in a false bottom. The most recent entry in the journal bears particularly heavy quill marks and cross through revisions. I pen this from the temple cellar, the only place I feel close to Ilmater's will anymore. I pass my gaze between the crest that hides my sin apparent, and I wonder, who are these to pass judgment? They bark that those who arrive on our doorstep, bloodied, beaten, fleeing from heretical hordes, are dirty, unwelcome, and shunned. That it is a crime to house them, to bring them into the city proper. But if my back must be broken so others may step to light, so be it. Okay, so he was smuggling people in. Interesting. Yeah, she's 2 now. So, still very much got a lot going on. Learning that she can kind of push boundaries and those types of things. Yeah. But she's getting trained up, so I can't complain too much. 2 years. You've seen her. You've seen her more than 2 months ago. But yeah, she's still a bit of a handful. And these days where her mom is otherwise not around, she has a particularly hard time.
What have we here?
Yeah, I'm swapping out dogs just to keep y'all hooked on the pupper shenanigans. Excuse me, again. All right, anything else on the table of note? Okay, so I think this room is getting close. Okay, I think we did the room.
These boots have seen everything.
Can we put out the bonfire? Yep. If only it was that easy in real life. All right, we got some alchemy ingredients. Those go to Shadowheart. More alchemy ingredients. Send the dried pork to camp. Oh my gosh, everyone is like teetering on the edge of full inventoryville. This is gonna be a problem. Can't send the rat to camp. Alright, anything over here? Just a pile of wood. We'll walk by it just in case we're gonna be like, look, there's a foot in there. Looks like no. Oh. Easy DIY furniture. Please hold, must read. A false bottom chest. Ah, fair enough. A well-tended garden. When they don't want you to miss something, they drop a whole variety of hints. Oh, let's not count those. Oh, we can also do that since Olive has headed to greener pastures. So I wanna try this. So I have been told that if you do that and then enter turn base, no. Okay, there's some way to throw something. I got some comments in the YouTube about the fact that there's some way to throw something and then cancel. Oh, you cancel the right click with throw. Okay, wait, let's try this again. Hold on. Oh, I don't have another water. The BG3 kleptomania run continues. Indeed. All right, let's see. We can exit turn-based mode. Okay, here's another carafe of water. So I want to try this. So my understanding...
Seems you owe compensation for the item you just damaged.
I will gladly pay you. Here's the 10 gold. Fair enough.
Never knew vandalism could prove so costly. Perhaps next time you'll be more careful.
Where did this person see me? Oh, there they are. Okay, they're inside somewhere. They're in the kitchen. All right, and I shattered their goodies. Okay, so this enters back out to the...
What a day. Oh, for a skeleton key.
This enters back out into the circus.
No time to rest.
What do these plaques say?
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering. Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point. Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Okay. So we know that we already pissed off the kitchen person. I do sometimes find it strange the way that the game handles things like that. I'm okay with them getting pissed at me for that, but the fact that I guess they heard me and then they walked over, which is fair. But yeah, Miko, how are you doing? Good to have you as always. We're on the search for Dribbles the Clown. Let's start in the infirmary, I guess. Oh, Father Lorgan seems like he's seen better days. This is the guy who we found the false bottom chest stuff going on.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
I'm undergoing a delayed Illithus Ceramorphosis. I think we're fine. Do I look diseased to you? Why are you so busy?
I told Lorgan we didn't have enough to spare all the refugees. I knew it was a bad idea. Now I've got a dead priest to deal with as well.
Oh. Which priest?
Father Lorgan.
Oh.
You've not heard?
No.
One of the refugees killed him.
I doubt that, seriously.
Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
I have a spare hand.
And all we get is nothing but a good man to bury. Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
Let's see, where is, so there's Dribbles the Clown. We've got Dribbles' severed hand. We found a severed hand in the circus shop run by Popper the Kobold. It belonged to Dribbles the Clown. Where's the Lorgan quest? Do we have one yet? Kind of looks like we don't. Why is everyone missing hands? Let's see. So if we want to know what's on Father Lorgan, we're gonna have to do some trickery. We can no longer hold her in. We can no longer hold her in. Lorgan's chest key. We don't need that.
Not
really?
For communal use, it seems. Let's show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Come on. Grumble, grumble. Go bother someone else. So let's see. Oh.
A little souvenir.
This is not red, so thank you. Let's see. So do we want to try to pull her away?
Never a dull
So we can
moment.
investigate this room? We can certainly try.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, there she goes. All right, so let's catch her now.
Should get started.
Really? She's just not interested? Is it because she's following Asterion around?
On my way.
Could be.
Let's keep to the shadows.
We'll try one more time, see if we can get her. Okay, she's walking out this time. So she was paying attention to him. Let's see if we can do a performance now. To hold her out here.
Let's move.
Okay. Alright, that should give us... That should give us the ability to at least investigate. So the book is open to the arcane paralysis recipe. So my presumption is whoever the murderer of Father Lorgan, they
Very quiet.
they are in the mix in here somewhere. This whole... Every book we're finding in here is about poisons. Doesn't seem too good. Oh, you speak with the dead. Good call. That is a very smart plan. Wait, but he didn't glow. Oh, that's because we don't have speak with the dead active. Gosh darn it. Okay, he's got some toys in there. Yeah, after we finish clearing out this room, we will do that. Our Speak with the Dead person happens to be currently playing that. Ooh, do we have an ignoble hat? Not so sure we do.
Don't mind if I do.
Hello. Those are some nice scrolls. I'm gonna pillage the kitchen too, because we managed to get them sorted. Which one was the 120 damage? Is that Wall of ice. Raise a wall of solid ice that deals 10 to 60 cold damage to anyone standing in the way. When the ice is broken, it leaves behind a cloud of frigid air that deals 10 to 60 cold damage per turn. That does seem like a lot of damage, doesn't it? It's a lot of damage. All right, let's check these two while we're at it. All right, she has a chest key. I don't know where her chest is. We can pick basically any lock, so for now, I don't think it's worth wasting our time there. Okay, so there's a hatch that we can go down. There's also blood on this door. I can't help but notice. something is amiss here. We know that there are doppelgangers around. So I'm open to the possibility that there might be some trouble in paradise here, and I will say, Miko, you did miss early on in stream where I went to the place that I store all of the garbage that I collect, and I did recoup the costs of commissioning the statue for 5,000 gold. So we got a free statue out of my rib cage of goodies. And that doesn't go for all the food that we could sell, because we will never in 1,000 years utilize all of the food that we have collected. This stove is a really cool asset that I don't think we've seen before. Probably shouldn't carry around all those disguise kits.
Can't mind if I did.
Vacant as an orc skull.
Fair enough. We do have a full set of cookware now, so if we ever have to cook an improvised meal, we're ready to go. You used to disarm the statue to dupe weapons. Oh, that's amazing. That's a great find. But I guess it makes sense because the statue has the gear that presumably that's the way that they did it, right? Is they just like made a dupe of the hero. That's pretty funny. Oh, I need some everything soup in my life. Guess who's back? Oh, my phone went to sleep. I was like, oh no, why isn't it showing up? That's the problem with using your phone as a webcam. Come on, you can stay over here and you can just... Okay. So. Another room handled. Meanwhile, we're playing our butts off here. And then on the off chance that they notice, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Asterion go to camp. So that he's not around. So if the shoplifting is detected, we can be like, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, all done with the performance. Give me your gold. Thank you. I thought it was some of my finest work as well. Okay, I'm not seeing any dialogue. I see dialogue back here. Oh, this guy, he's running now.
Your stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do?
Okay, so this guy's all on it. Talk your way out of the situation. I'm just minding my own business. I have nothing. It has nothing to do with me. Oh, really, game? Really? Humph.
You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
There's always a repeat performance. What can I say? All right.
with haste.
Okay, so those 2 rooms are done. We now can go back to Asterion and... Oh, the statue's already here. Wow, that came quick. All right. Not too shabby. I think they did get my good side. And another camp. God, there's just an endless number of camps. All right. Oh yeah, no, it's kind of insane in Lustrous. It's kind of insane. I should probably just take my my standard webcam and repurpose it. The problem is its low light performance is so bad. All right, so let's see. So we've done this. We're gonna speak with Dead here, at the recommendation of Mika, which we should have done sooner.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, who cut off your hand? Who killed you? What were you doing when you died? How did you die? Where were you attacked? Let's start with who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
A dwarf dressed in red, huh? Where were you attacked?
From the cellar. Refuge.
Okay, it's the open hand temple murders. Why did he kill you?
The corpse remains silent.
Ah, darn it.
It does not know.
Wasted a question. What were you doing when you died, or how did you die? How did you die is interesting.
Poisoned blade. Paralysis.
What were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Okay.
The spell's power wanes.
Okay.
You can ask no more questions.
The plot thickens. Now, this makes me realize, so we're going to take a moment here.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I realize that I don't know if doppelgangers can be spoken to with Speak to Dead, but I think we should go do that quickly. Just make sure that there's no other corpses around, because we didn't have this active before. So, you never know. The Dribbles imposter might have something going on. It does. Okay. So Fum, we can speak to Fum. I think it should just always highlight people that you can speak to Dead to.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
All right. What happened to Dribbles the Clown? Why did you attack? What type of creature are you? You singled me out from the crowd. Why? Let's start with what happened to Dribbles the Clown.
I killed him. Bathed in his blood. A death worthy of the list. Of the Tribune.
Interesting. Okay. So, well, now we know he's dead. Where is Dribbles' corpse?
Mistress needed his body parts. For her art.
Who's Mistress? What's the Tribunal?
The greatest honor of them all.
Not helpful. Why did you single me out from the crowd? It is important.
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death.
Okay. Why did you attack?
To sow chaos. It is his will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so that was useful intel. I don't think at this point anyone else is dead. Like, we haven't killed anyone in a while. So, I think we're back at it. We know that we need to head into the basement. I guess there are some skeletons over here. You can't really speak with dead to skeletons, though. Okay, so we can go down, but I think we should finish off the top floor here first. So let's see what's through this door. I guess the mistress is the lady of the trio, Orin. It could be Orin, who is the whatever of... Oh, hello. Hello, governor. That was unexpected. I didn't expect a flying golden elephant.
Enough, Yanis. I don't see you. Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
Wait, take me to my cherished Shira. Okay. Oh, so... Wait. Who the heck is Shira? Wait, what? Okay, so the amulet... This is where the amulet comes in. So this is where the amulet thing happens as well. Let's talk to Valeria, though. This is too interesting not to.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or
This is incorrect.
profane duty, offed himself with the same blade.
Oh, Brilgor is dead too?
Case closed, Sister Yanis.
No, that's wrong. Sherlock Elephant doesn't know what's up.
Little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Let's see. Don't apologize. Brilgor couldn't have killed Father Lorgan. He doesn't fit the killer's profile. I don't imagine Ilmater cares about you swearing. Apology accepted. Sounds like you're having quite a disagreement. I'm gonna say this one. Don't apologize. Brilgor couldn't have killed him, although my reason is wrong.
Refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
No murder story I've ever read has ended simply. I bet there's more afoot here. I mean, that sounds like a reasonable one. Let's go for this one.
Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Hey, Asterix. Thank you. Yeah. Warhammer 40K is not on my list, but it certainly could be. The Discord is a great place to recommend games. I don't know if it's already on my Discord list, but I'll link it there. Let's see. Any ideas what I should be looking for? Can you tell me where Shira Claren is? Let's go for that
I
one.
can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year.
Oh.
Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
Okay, so that's where we need to... That's where the amulet wants to go. Any ideas what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Okay, noted. How about being able to talk to the dead? Best get
I
going.
really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
All right, lots of things going on in here. I don't know where the investigator went. Looks like around this way. Okay, so we kind of entered through the back on this one, it looks like. I don't know where the investigator went. I may ask about that.
Today. Our Father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
Okay, so that we would have pieced that together. What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Right, we're looking for a red-clothed dwarf. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of people out front here. Those look like refugees. Let's talk here.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people.
He's a pretty red dwarf, isn't he?
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
I heard your priest dies. My condolences.
Stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
And that's
Bill,
incorrect.
I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Hey, John. How's it going? If Father Lorgan had been pickier, he might still be alive. Sounds like your god would be proud of Father Lorgan. We'll go for that one.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
This guy's a jerk. Bill's not very pleasant.
Soul.
Oh.
Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
That was interesting. All right, we got back our inspiration. Let's talk to the people out front here. See what's going on with them.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people, holy people.
It's going well. This is my first run through, John. So still just checking it out. Still learning. We're a bit of a loot goblin, if I'm being honest. So things move slowly for us. So much to uncover. Okay, walking through the water doesn't seem to do anything. All right, so we got the hatch. We got a few doors left. We haven't checked out this. So we can read these books, even if we don't pick them up, and I don't think it's counted as stealing. Also, sorry for the pupper barking in the background. Soups of the Realms. Oh, man. How can I not find a way to steal Soups of the Realms? Has a great recipe for potato chowder. There's some good books here. Lo, a most joyous sensation.
There goes nothing.
Yeah, we're perhaps stupid rich at this point, John. We have about 70k back at camp, and we just arrived in Baldur's Gate. Or I guess we're still technically outside of Baldur's Gate at Worms Crossing and Rivington. But yeah, we're pretty well looted. Let's see, any other interesting books? We got Triad for Children. This is a children's story about the Triad, apparently. Behold Protection's Future, the Steel Watch. Okay, so this is useful information. So the Steel Watch, I think, are we haven't seen them yet, but we've heard talk of, I think, Gortash being part of having something to do with them. There certainly are. There certainly are, John. Let's see. Let's check this out. Oh! Well, isn't that cool? This is... Wow. That's quite the different thing. Oh, and we also got... So not only do we have the Baldur's Month for 1492, but we also have more information on soup. All right. We're gonna have to find a way to steal all of the soup-related literature. I'm gonna need in our final camp, I'm gonna need a wing just for soup-related information. You say suddenly, I think all episodes are always soup-related episodes. The Hollyphant, a most mild-mannered mastodon. Oh, so this is about that thing that I think we just saw, the investigator. So let's, I want to talk to the lady that was over here again, because the investigator wandered off and I don't know where he went.
How goes the search?
It goes, I need to know where the bodies are. What do I need to prove his innocence? I'm still looking for advice where to begin. Tell Yanis what we found so far. We'll tell her what we've found so far. I think, like, the Talk to Dead gave us some info.
Talking to the victims' corpses was clever, but I don't know if Valyria will accept that testimony. You're on the right track. Please, keep looking.
All right, so we got a belfry door here that we can take a look at. So we'll close this and close this, since the sign technically says keep out, even though it's not a red door. So just to be on the safe side.